Heads is a call. Oh, it's a runner.
Stills.
Yeah, we played well. Okay.
What's this?
Yeah, well, thinking that you're going to get 10 runs and over, every over is, it doesn't always work out because it's high risk batting to be able to do that. So, yeah, it's always going to be a challenge when you're trying to get 100 every single game. But yeah, it's the beauty of the game. It provides different challenges compared to what we're used to playing in other formats.
I'm not going to ask you the names and the name, any changes, but bowling first you feel is a better option?
Yeah, it's always good to be able to know how many you got to chase, whether you got to chase 180 or whether you got to chase 90. There's a big difference the way you bat. So, yeah, it's we'll see how it pans out. But no matter what we do first, we're going to have to do it well.
All right, all the best. Oh, cheers.
Yes. Changes a little bit there, Dino, and you say Gladiators doing what they want to do. The toss went their way, but some nice changes.
Yeah, Pollard's back in the town for the Deccan Gladiators, but I just love what the Tuskers have done here with Tom Moody. He's just had a word to say, look, we've got Lewis back in and Rajapaksa coming in, etc. But the bottom line is they're going in with 3 spinners.
For the Gladiators. Oh, and it's been dealt with. It's short, it's leg stump. It's an absolute gift for a man that's in the sort of nick.
To blame. Got themselves to blame. Will it go for 4? It does. All because of that shoddy piece of fielding the ball before. End of the over. 10 for no loss.
Oh, that's right in his zone. Johnson Charles will drag it into the leg side if you give him the chance to free his arms. Plays his spin. It's up and over. He doesn't get all of it. He gets enough in the power play with the field up on the offside. Another 4 for JC.
Compared to the losing team, he's inside out, lovely shot, gone for 4. He's risking everything here. Compared to the losing teams, have only lost.
Losing teams lost 6. Oh boy. What a strike that is. The first maximum of the day, and it is an absolute beauty from Evan Lewis.
And when you said that, it was still going up. We're going, hello.
From Lewis. Oh, he's knocked him over. That's the way to come back after you've been plundered for a mighty 6.
Have a little wrong in and boom. So yeah. Off to the dance floor on the other side of the square. Evan Lewis has to go for 23. The Tuskers are 42 for their first one.
Oh, that's beautifully played. That's really nicely done by Johnson Charles. Strike me as the sort of man who knows his Greek mythology. And there's nothing mythological about that from Hashim Amla. Slightly agricultural from
KP, the real one, has turned up and disappeared. He's been on West Indian duty. Another West Indian. Look at that. Dean Jones is all over this one. That's wonderful wrist work. Absolute star. Has asked questions. Is it out? Yeah, you hit it to Buckets. Buckets Pollard ain't going to drop those.
He probably took the catch of the IPL for me, that right-hander at deep cover. And here he could catch this in his right pocket. In his right pocket, he's such a good player. Anyway, Charles done a great job. They're a terrific knock from him. Great strike rate of 194, 35 off 18. Tuskers 80 for 2. We'll see it today. Oh, hello. Hello. Nice little reverse from the King of South Africa. Amla, another boundary. End of the over, 85 for 2.
Oh, he's got into the leg side, and that'll race away off that big thigh pad of Ross Whiteley for another boundary, even if it is a leg by. They all add up. Cheeky enough. Oh, he's been cheeky enough here. Ooh!
A good piece of this. Looking load up. It's a good. That's come right out of the area where our cameraman is there and mid-wicket. Watch it hit them.
Look at that. Yeah, there we go. I was just wondering if Pollard could get around. Shuffle on. Now, Shane Watson. This isn't easy. And he does make it look easy. I think about a little bit of that sun and then just getting himself into a good position.
Okay, so he didn't get it here. That's going high. That's over the 70-foot mark at least. As it comes down, I bet you his heart rate would have got up to 140 then. Took it easy in the end. Well played, Ross Whiteley. 13 off 7. Nice cameo. Tuskers, 101 for 3.
Delightful and delicate. Is master of that. It's a boot. It's going to smart a little, I reckon. Uputaranga. Yeah, well, I do get to that 110 that we've been mentioning. Could this be a winning score? Bang on 11s from their 10.
And they are playing well and putting in these, well, competitive totals. Oh, look, Charles, look, great. This is the cameos. All good. Look at this. 35 off 18, nearly 200 strike rate. Lewis, 23 off 14, 170 strike rate.
Bowlers, only 3 successful. Zahir, Pretorius and Fawad Ahmed. Young Zoy, take that. That's pretty good. Only going for 8. Cutting and Pollard. It's 11 apiece.
I think spin's going to shut them down. No singles. They won't take them. And I like that theory on this ground.
Oh, he thinks he's got him, and he has. Shane Watson turns tail and walks off the park. His first failure in the T10.
Watson played the left arm orthodox so well, and I think over the last 3 or 4 years he's struggled to them. He's somehow finding ways to getting out, and a little fine feather. Good catch too, it must be said, to Shafiq. And skipper's got to go for a golden globe. It's 1 for 1.
First boundary of the innings to Shazad.
Front knees, ankle. Hard work being a quick 4. And I get the feeling he doesn't like bowling.
Shazad. He can come out and slam you to all parts if you're not on it. Consecutive boundaries. Knocked him over. Oh, off your pop, on your way. Oh, boy. No love lost there.
Well, the fact that he's been poleaxed all over the ground, he's had one dropped, and he's walked up to me. He said, "Come on now, you owe me a biryani tonight. Go and get me. I'll have it nice and warm." Oh, good stuff. Ah, that's cool. The dangerous Shazad goes for 13. The Gladiators in a bit of trouble. 15 for 2.
Pat Brown now. And he goes for 4 first delivery. Right, time for a little bit of Bollywood tinsel with Ishika. Free hit time. Oh, and it's been slammed. This is a really tough start, a bad start for Pat Brown.
To see how he goes about it, sets up well. Oh, good. He's powerful through there, isn't he? Really is. That's a terrific shot. Right in the slot, though. That's not a great defensive ball when you bowl.
Got him. 6 and out for Lawrence. Pat Brown has given Dan Lawrence a send-off.
So there it is there.
Oh, leave it.
Well, he's gone out now. He's knocked him over here. Good catch. And then Lila said, "On your bike."
Dan Lawrence, well, the upshot of it all is that Dan Lawrence has got to go for 11. But there was a bit of bad blood knocking around out there for a second. Started off with Shapur Zadran shoving Shazad off the field. Dan Lawrence has been given a send-off now. And this game is just heating up a bit. 27 for 3. Ipswich gets a bit more of it this time, but just enough to land it in the hands of Pat Brown.
Just pops it down long on.
Mommy.
Did they cross? He
Oh,
was
mommy.
so disgusted with
Mommy.
himself, Anton Debsic.
Ko Asmita.
Pat
Oh,
Brown.
mommy ko bada
makes a
phone lai
comfortable
dida
one.
barna dile.
They did cross in the end. So
Barna
he
dile.
Pollard on strike. Debsic goes for just
Mommy ko
large.
bata ho.
It's 37 for 4.
Was causing him 1 or 2 problems. Well, that's a magnificent strike from Rajapaksa. Second maximum of the innings, and not before time. The halfway point is 45 for 4. Oh boy. Oh boy, throw it back.
Lummers, I reckon he'll have to get a bit flatter in trajectory because... And again, we're back here in Fat City. KP's here.
He tried the same trick, and Polly was waiting for it. He knew it was coming. Oh boy, back foot, slam. Oh boy. It's 4 in 4. And lamichhane is like a lamb to the slaughter. Oh, he's bunted it. That's incredible. That's an absolute disgrace.
And smoke. Just a little flick, just a little punch.
Oh, out of the front of the hand, went around the wicket, tried to go for the Yorker, missed it by miles, and Polly says, thank you very much. Oh, he's put him down. Well, you can't do that. You just cannot do it. I don't care how difficult a chance it is.
The nines now. And guess what? Yeah.
Mate, that's just second. You better get a wriggle on. Geez, they've had 7 sixes already. Oh, look out, kids.
It's only a guide. And that is as simple as that. And that sounded sweet. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's over the fence. What a way to finish the over. Yeah. Japur, take that. Been slapped. Yeah, he wanted to go full, but... Yeah, Reggie, you got to go, Chief. Tried to finish things very quickly.
One of the better cameos you've seen in this T10. Really good batting. 3 sixes, 2 fours in just 7 balls for his 27. Yeah, Hashim may be disappointed here, thinking, gee, how many runs have we got to make now to be sort of safe in these games? He's got to go for 27 Gladiators, 105 for 5. We just come from there. And there it is. There it is. The Gladiators do it easily. Easily. Through some wonderful batting of Pollard.
Job well done. Pollard turns up and adds some wonderful spice. 45 from 22 from him.
Yeah, if you make a couple of mistakes in T20, sometimes you can claw your way back. But if you make a couple of mistakes earlier, drop catch, a couple of misfields, the game can change.
Yeah, the wash-up of it all, it's those two, isn't it, there? Pollard and Rajapaksa have dominated proceedings. It's a quick-fire partnership there, half-century stand, cutting into all parts. But dear old lamichhane, 2 overs for 35, 1 went for 30, pumped. And Raza, 1 for 34, but